Hi guys, Dina here, back again. It's been a while. As you noticed, different viewpoint. Had a move around with the room. Just created a different space basically, so hence why the delay really. Hope everybody had a good Christmas and a cracking New Year. So here we are, 2017. What better way to kick off 2017 than to talk about an album from 1983. So this is my ongoing Iron Maiden from the collection series. So we've done the debut Iron Maiden, we've done Killers, and we've done Number of the Beast. So of course, Peace of Mind is next. So as mentioned, this is the 1983 album. This was the album essentially that created the now classic lineup, as we refer to. So we had Nicky McBrain join the band on drums, and Clive Bird departed. Probably left off from where Number the Beast did musically. Again, some more sort of proggy meanderings, some would say, on To Tame a Land. But yeah, classic album, and lots of hidden gems in there. An underrated album as well, I think. But anyway, let's start. I've shown this version before, but this is the UK pressing, but it's the non-gatefold pressing, so literally is as is. Just came with the standard white inner, so just got the thing on there. It's something I've never particularly seen before either, so it's on Discogs it's listed, but doesn't seem to be any for sale. So again, that was a cracking one to find, so happy with that. This one is the standard UK pressing, so this is the gatefold version. Excuse the Blake sleeves. Again, same cover obviously. Here we have the glorious gatefold image on one side, lyrics on the other. This came with a standard black inner, just a card inner, and again same labels as the previous version. This is the keen of you will notice is the EMA 800 release, no barcode. But of course, me being me, we also have the barcode edition. This is exactly the same album, difference being the barcode. So I'm assuming that was done later on in '83 when started using barcodes more predominantly. I'm not sure the reasoning why there's a barcoded and a non-barcoded version. It is what it is. So next we have the US picture disc pressing. As you can see from the hype sticker, we have the inclusion of Cross-Eyed Mary, which is not included on the Peace of Mind standard vinyl album. Cross-Eyed Mary, for those of you that don't know, is a cover of a Jethro Tull song from the album Aqualung. Cracking album, by the way, if you haven't heard it. And this is a pretty faithful cover version. I think it was on the B-side to The Trooper, if memory serves me correct. Yeah, absolutely cracking album. It's one of those, I mean, I can see why they've included it. I think Tull were quite popular in the US at the time, so potentially, and I'm pretty sure it was released as a 12-inch promo in the States as well to gain radio play, so I can see why they've done this. Not quite sure why they didn't include it on the standard vinyl album though. Obviously it's not their track, but nice to have it included on here, I suppose. And it's a nice little package as well, so good one to get hold of, that one. There wasn't a UK official picture disc version. There is a boot, or whatever, your fake picture disc going around that supposedly is a promotional picture disc, but it didn't come from EMI. So and I stay clear of boots for the most part. So right, so now we have the Fame edition. So this is FA 3245, exactly the same, bar the Fame logo in the bottom corner there. And strangely, the Fame issue, for those that don't know, maybe in the US, Fame is EMI's budget label. So potentially an album will come out and maybe 12 months to 18 months later it will appear on the Fame label for a cheaper price. The first 3 albums are readily available on Fame. You won't have any problem at all finding those, even in the wild. From Peace of Mind onwards, I'm assuming because of the advent of CD, the numbers were pressed in smaller amounts and therefore have become quite collectible. So managed to grab a copy of that one. It's in really good condition as well, so really happy to grab that. Next is the Japanese version. So again, you know my love for Japanese and all things Maiden. This, very similar to the first record I showed, is a non-gatefold version, but it does have all the gubbins on the inside. So we have the inner, which is fold out, so you have English on one side, the standard, and then you've got the Japanese bits and bobs on the inside. So that's quite a nice little thing to have. Same stickers as normal, labels, sorry. But we also have nice, chunky, massive poster to take out and try my best not to rip, of the band. Nice moody pose. So again, it's just Japanese going that extra mile on the packaging side of things, which is really nice to see. Next we have the picture disc version from 2012, if memory serves me right. And again, I've got all the picture disc versions of these, and as I said before, I don't play them. New inside gatefold. It's the original gatefold there, with the Trooper and the Flight of Icarus. And as you can see, just a little snippet of trivia. The box above the head of Icarus there, if you can see it with my hand getting in the way, is actually the box, or the cell that Eddie is in on the Peace of Mind cover. Hence the back, and obviously the sky there matches the sky from Flight of Icarus cover, so a little bit of trivia for those that didn't know. And then we have, of course, Peace of Mind. This is the Parlophone 2014 reissue, which again, exactly the same gatefold, so I'm not going to open that. So that concludes my Peace of Mind collection. Amazingly, there is no other version that I am particularly after. So particularly, I did see something the other day, a few weeks back on eBay, which was a Harvest pressing from the US, which has that lovely green and yellow label that I adore so much. That would have been nice to grab hold of. It just went for a bit more money than I was willing to pay for it, to be fair. So again, if I see that one maybe in the wild, I'll snap that one up, but I'm in no major rush to grab that. It's just a standard Canadian pressing, I think. But yeah, it's nice to see it on a different label, that was all. Great, so that's Iron Maiden, Peace of Mind. Next obviously is Power Slave. So that's it. Hopefully we'll see you not too long. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.